The dark reality of streamers in the music industry. Nah, fool. If y'all niggas been living on the rock, which is funny, this video is right on the side. It's been a lot of shit going on with Max in the past 2 days. If you ain't know, some niggas was over his crib, Airbnb, that Max was renting out from the grade. TJ, 5-Yo them pulled up, walked the bam. I ain't really watched the stream. I was just seeing the clips. And apparently, you know, my nigga Max, in a respectful way, you know, told them, oh, you know, because y'all can't smoke, because they was smoking. He was like, oh, you know, y'all can't smoke here. You know, smoke test is going to go off. You know, it's an Airbnb. You know, he's going to have to pay a fine. They not allowed to, right? That's what the owner says. Cool. Tells them that. Cool. Later in the stream, he saw them again. You know, they was smoking. You know, I guess his chat was something. Max polite tells again, like, hey, you know, y'all for real, like, come on, man, you know, y'all can't be smoking in here. Like, you know, I'm gonna get in trouble. You know, if y'all want to smoke, y'all could go. You know, there's a whole patio. Y'all go step outside. And after Max told them that again, they pretty much just left, like, just on some disrespectful shit. Like, all right, man, fuck this. Then we finna just leave then since we can't smoke. And for some fucking reason, these bitch ass, dumbass fucking rappers was mad at fucking Max because I don't feel like even really getting into it. Listen, but just know I fucking hate bird brain, dumbass bitches. I'm talking about Asian doll. Fucking ant built body ass bitch.
Rappers collaborating with streamers is a relatively new thing in recent history, and it spawned some iconic moments.
Y'all know technically who started the whole collaborating with rappers wave was technically Aiden, right? On Photo Grade. It was that boy Aiden. I'll give him his props.
It feels so natural now that we're already pretty much used to seeing big names like Kevin Hart popping up on Kai Cenat's stream. I mean, even Drake mentioned his friendship with Kai to diss Kendrick during their beef. But with how popular it's becoming, it raises a few questions. Like, how many of these interactions are organic? And to what extent are record labels involved with these streamers?
Well, obviously, this is a record pay label.
As lately it seems to have become a means of promo. Well, today we're going to be looking into these questions and even more, but to understand everything, we gotta go.
I don't really watch this nigga in a minute. That nigga grew a beard and all type of shit. What you been on, my boy?
Back to before streamers were even cool enough for rappers to collaborate with.
Facts. Y'all remember how years ago it was like frowned upon being a YouTuber and the streamer? Like, niggas looked at you like you was a lame ass nigga. Like, folk, you do YouTube, you stream, nigga, you a lame ass nigga. Like, motherfuckers look at you like you real deal a lame ass nigga if you did YouTube or stream. Like, you couldn't even tell people. Like, what your lame ass? What the fuck is a YouTuber? Folk. And then fast forward to 2025, your favorite rappers are literally begging to go on a cast in that stream. And there are literally rappers who are literally trying to start streams and shit. Do y'all realize how big, and I'm happy about this shit. Do y'all know how big the streaming shit cat done really made this streaming shit? Him, Aiden, and Speed, like, folks, the streaming shit is literally turning into like now it's cool to stream, and I like that shit. Like, if you tell motherfucker you do YouTube / stream, motherfuckers gonna look at you like with respect, like, oh damn, you be doing that shit. What the band, like, they ain't gonna look at you like you lame. Like, on Photo Gray, I like that shit, folks. I really like that shit, folks. You even got the gangster niggas tuned in, folks. I like that shit, folks. Only guys, folks. Like, damn, this streaming shit really is getting big, child. Like, this shit is getting to a point where this shit's like, this shit damn about to get bigger than a rap category. Well, I'm telling you, folks. I'm telling y'all, folks. Hop on the wave. Hop on the wave.
Longest time, Twitch was the top dog streaming platform, and it was pretty much just for gaming. So the idea of rappers who were infinitely cooler.
I started watching. My first time getting on Twitch, I think it was 2015. Yup, it was 2015. I used to watch motherfuckers like Cash, Low sometimes, Flight and shit, like stream and shit. Other motherfuckers, just random motherfuckers streaming like games and shit, you know? Yeah, 2015.
Then some gaming nerds hopping on their streams was foreign.
But yeah, I hope y'all niggas know, folks. Twitch was not how it was. Like, Twitch was just strictly just like you stream games like this, folks. Like, if back in the day, if I was hopping on Twitch and doing shit like this, motherfuckers thinking like, folks, motherfuckers be looking at my channel, what the fuck is you doing, nigga? You reacting and shit? What the fuck is you doing? Now, this type of shit that I'm doing right now on stream is regular.
Really saw any type of rapper gamer crossover was with FaZe Clan's relationship with Logic. FaZe Temper was messaging artists trying to build relationships with them so that he could use their music in their montages, and that's how they got into contact with Logic. In December of 2011, he sent Logic a hoodie. Then in February of 2012, Logic released a music video for a song called The Spotlight, and in that video he was wearing the FaZe hoodie that Temper had sent him. A few days later, FaZe Clan released an episode of their montage series Illcams, featuring the same Logic song and even the occasional clip from Logic's music video.
Pretty cold in Maryland, and I needed to shoot a video, and I was wearing all black, and I was like, oh, this hoodie's really cool. It matches my infrared Jordan 6s. So I wore that, and then the next thing I know, there's like millions of people listening to my music that I had no idea about, all because I was cold.
Logic began growing way faster due to the success of his Young Sinatra mixtape and his huge boost from FaZe. At the time, FaZe Clan had almost 600,000 subscribers on YouTube, while Logic only had 12,000 followers on Twitter and around 20,000 on Facebook. FaZe continued using Logic's music in their montages and supporting him, which basically gave him an entirely new audience. This was one of the first rap...
Technically, FaZe blew up. Wow. The more you know, I never knew that. I deadass never knew Logic. In fact, I never knew that. Wow.
/gamer crossovers we've seen. Although instead of streamers, it was YouTubers /pro gamers. Regardless, Logic got a huge boost from this relationship. The closest thing we'd see to this for a while was in 2015 when the Migos hung out with Minecraft Universe and played some Minecraft. They didn't have much chemistry though, and it was really only funny because it was just kind of awkward and didn't really make sense. But it definitely spawned some great memes. The next time we'd see a really big rapper /gamer crossover was in 20...
Ninja streamed with Drake. And was Travis Scott in that stream too? I remember that. She streamed with Drake.
2018 when Drake played Fortnite with Ninja. Before the Drake collab, Ninja's stream averaged around 70,000 concurrent viewers. When Drake teamed up, the stream topped 628,000 concurrent viewers and broke records for the most viewers on an individual live stream. As they played,
until Kai came in that bitch,
Drake shared how he had been a fan of the game for...
I think, what's the most views on the concurrent Twitch live stream now? Is it like 1 million or some shit?
While now. Funny enough, he played Fortnite in the studio between 12-hour production sessions for a mental break. "We literally made history tonight," said Ninja as Drake signed off, which was honestly kind of true. And while many people thought...
I remember that. I remember how big that stream was. That shit was everywhere too. Everybody was talking about this shit. Everybody, they mama. That night, that day that they streamed, everybody, they mama was in tune with that stream, for. Even I watched it a little bit, for that shit was... It was some good times now, man. Damn, it was some good times.
This was crazy. Another crazy Fortnite squad popped up that consisted of Drake, Travis Scott, NFL receiver Juju Smith,
and Ninja streamed with all
Schuster, and Ninja. I mean, come on, that team up is one that gamers and music fans and sports fans at the time never imagined would happen. But none of this compared to what would happen in years to come.
And Aiden Ross would pretty much be the one that changed all that shit around. Aiden Ross.
Especially when Aiden Ross hopped into the scene. Aiden Ross is a streamer who was pivotal in merging streaming and rap. He started streaming when he was in high school and would play a lot of 2K and other games. In fact, what got him some of his earliest buzz is when he started playing 2K with Bronny, which is LeBron James' son. At the time, Aiden was streaming to around 1,500 viewers on average. And luckily enough, during COVID, Bronny was one of those viewers. He reached out and they would start playing duos and 2v2 tournaments for money on stream. It was during one of these wager matches that Aiden's first viral moment was born. And this is when Bronny put LeBron on the mic, to which Aiden was very obviously starstruck.
What's good, bro?
It's LeBron.
He said, "Is this LeBron?"
Yo, first of all, I gotta say, gigantic fan. I love you. I don't want to be a fanboy, but like, I love you.
Nah, it's all respect, man. I appreciate it, man.
And look,
showing love and respect to me and my son.
That's right. Look, listen, me and B, we swept them, and we did it for Cleveland.
I love it.
This moment of Aiden's Awe was picked up by multiple large sports media outlets as well as the rest of the internet. It was viral. Following this, Aiden went on to stream other games outside of the 2K world, which helped him grow from around 7 to 20,000 viewers per stream. The success that followed him stepping outside of 2K encouraged Aiden to step outside of other things like gaming in general. He mentioned that he was always interested in IRL streaming, but wanted to get to a point where he was able to do it successfully, and obviously you gotta have a loyal fan base to do that. Around 2021, Aiden received one of the biggest checks of his career coming from his GTA 5 community roleplay server, along with the money he was making.
Yeah, SB World. Damn. Y'all remember SSB World? or whatever that fuck that's his server was called. Damn, I remember. I forgot all about that shit. Damn, shut that. Damn, it's a lot of shit that just flew by. Damn.
And on Twitch. After his new level of success, Aiden decided to visit LA, and after his experience there, he moved there. Since Aiden was in LA, it made it easier for him to get guests on his stream, so he started getting rappers on his live streams. Not only was he befriending other creators, but he also became friends with rappers such as Lil Uzi Vert. And while not everyone he had on his stream was a friend of his, it seemed like him and Uzi were actually tight, although this wasn't the case for a bunch of the other rappers he collaborated with. Many of his
I remember his infamous stream with Blueface and Chris Sean Rock. Y'all know pretty much that's how like Chris Sean Rock technically got first introduced to the world, was on Aiden Ross stream. Bitch, I'm dying.
streams with rappers were strictly business and ended with the artist dipping out as soon as the stream ended. Regardless, Aiden streamed with a ton of rappers, spawning viral moments like the legendary Tory Lanez freestyle. But Aiden, as I'm sure most of you know, kind of started going off the deep end. He already wasn't getting along with a lot of his guests, like Polo G for example, but after doing a bunch of crazy stunts, saying a bunch of controversial things, and hanging out with people like Andrew Tate, a lot of artists thought that Aiden was a brand risk.
Yo, y'all remember Aiden Ross's Andrew Tate fucking era? His dick riding Andrew Tate era. Oh my fucking god, bro. I remember that. Oh my god, I hated that fucking. Oh my god, I hated that shit so fucking much.
Hey,
that nigga sniffed Andrew Tate's chip. Yo, this nigga ate. Yo,
I do
that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Aiden got some really wild ass fucking digital footprint. He got some wild ass footprint.
everything on my own. How about you get me some guests, bro? Like, where's Drake's stream? Where's Future stream? Where's Uzi's stream? Where's Travis stream? Get me some people on my stream, bro.
Yeah, I would be getting you guests if they all weren't afraid to like be seen with you. It's insane. Like your reputation is just so toxic. Like no one wants to be anywhere near you. Like Drake is literally streaming with like a guy on here who averages like 4,000 fucking viewers rather than getting on your shit. It's like really sad.
Wait, so it's because of a brand risk?
Yup.
Duh.
Regardless, even though Aiden wasn't the best with his guests, he was one of the first people to help pave the way for this relationship to even be possible. Even Kai Cenat gave him props for that.
But rappers now are super thirsty for Twitch, bro. Like, bro, they want to be like on y'all streams. They want to, you know, hang out with
Shout out to Aiden once again for that. He done broke down so much barriers to where it's cool.
Shit. Hey, Ross even started the whole E-Date wave. He made that shit probably. Y'all remember the whole E-Dating wave on Twitch? Aiden Ross started that shit, folks.
For rappers to, you know, collab with content creators. And I feel like that should have been done. Like, that should have been a thing where, like, we all support each other around, because I feel like rappers and artists, they have a different type of fan base to where just music. So imagine you collabing with people who actually runs the internet, and it's like a job. When that comes together, it's just y'all all are collectively doing y'all thing.
And speaking of Kai Cenat, as I'm sure most of you know, he is 100% the go-to streamer for rappers to collaborate with. Kai started out as a YouTuber, posting pranks, gaming videos, vlogs, and things along these lines. He also joined content group AMP in 2020, which was great for his fans as they got to see a bunch of friends kicking it, making videos together. And Kai was very successful as a YouTuber, but he really got his big break when he started streaming in 2021. His first stream was a large success and he got over 1,000 followers. He definitely wasn't the first person to stream video games, but something about how he did it stood out. As he streamed more and more, he continued to grow. His personality was so relatable as well as enjoyable to the fans that he started to attract the attention and interest of other streamers.
Yo, it's so crazy though seeing my nigga Caplo, because like I said, I known this nigga before he was even that big. Like I known Cass since 2020 game, before even the old AMP, before he even joined the AMP. Like how I got introduced to this nigga because Flight reacted to one of his Ding Dong Ditch videos. That's how I got put on the Caplo. And seeing this nigga blow up is so crazy. Cause it's like, folks, literally, like I said, your favorite rappers literally want to go back to go. Folks, it's even to a point that Kai opinion on your favorite rapper's album is literally like stamped. Like niggas literally, like these rappers be praying that Kai reacts to their fucking album or music. Like, oh man, like you be seeing out certain rappers telling Kai like, oh man, I be watching your reaction to my song. They be praying like, man, I hope Kai reacts to my album so they could get more eyes on their album, and they be praying they could go on his stream and shit. Like, fo, that nigga Kai got big as hell, fo. I'm happy for my nigga, man. Dirty ass Bronx nigga.
He got the fans, then he got the attention of other streamers, but people liked his personality so much that he began to break outside of the Twitch bubble and even get recognition from the celebrity world. In 2022, he won Streamer of the Year and also became the most subscribed creator on the platform. And it seemed like Kai was at his peak, but that was far from the truth. Kai planned a 30-day straight subathon where he would do a bunch of different types of content throughout this stream.
Oh my God,
and one of his main goals was to break 300,000 subs, which he did. Again in 2023, after doing this, Kai won the Streamer of the Year award. By this point, Kai Cenat was undeniably one of the biggest streamers of all time, if not the biggest. But around this time, he also started doing what Aiden was doing, and that was featuring rappers on his streams. He had people like Offset, Ice Spice, Lil Uzi Vert, Nicki Minaj, 21 Savage, Lil Baby, Lil Yachty, NLE Choppa, and many more rappers on his streams. And the notable difference is that he got along with these artists.
Yeah, see the difference, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Again, shout out my nigga Aiden, folks. But the difference is between Cat having rappers on his stream / celebrities and Aiden is because Cat, like when he has guests on his stream, they generally be having fun. Like Cat be having segments, like it be fun as shit. They don't just sit there and be cause like y'all remember like if a rapper came on Aiden's stream, it was different because it would kind of just be awkward. Like Aiden didn't really know what to ask. It'd just be, oh, so how long you been rapping for? They'll just sit there for a couple hours, do this, and they'll just leave. But when celebrities come on Cat stream, or rappers or celebrities, you dead ass be excited for that shit because you never know what the fuck Cat got playing for. That's the difference, and I like that Cat that like even he's talked about that shit about how like he don't want to just sit there and just interview them like, hey, so how long you been rapping for? Like, oh, okay, so which spot? Like, no, like they generally be having fun, folks. I like that shit.
A lot better than Aiden. A lot of Aiden's streams were awkward, but Kai's personality and humor helped him make some very entertaining streams and bring the artists out of their shells a bit more, which spawned a ton of funny clips.
No way, what is this?
Hey, Papa John!
Oh, no, see, I don't know what side of town we on. My Papa John's don't look like this. Yo, who Papa John's look like this?
This is terrible. I'm not gonna lie, chat. This is
Yo.
The chat said they fuck with the gas.
You set me up, nigga.
You set me up. Nigga, you set me up.
Okay.
And clips like these are the reason why rappers and streamers work so well together. Because Offset isn't going to be having this much fun falling out of his chair on the Breakfast Club or any other traditional media platform. But Kai's streams and other people's streams allow for artists to show off more of their personality and get closer with the fans. It's very symbiotic because the streamers get a big name to feature with them and the artists get to promote their music as well as show off their personality, which usually works great. Although for others who maybe don't have the greatest personalities, it doesn't work out as well.
You really put a hole in this.
My bad, chat. Wait, you put a hole in my wall. You rich, you can fix it.
My friend Officially Ronnie made a very similar video, and I think he explained this relationship very well.
What is something that rappers, or a lot of rappers, lack? Engagement. It's kind of shocking to see rappers like DaBaby have 20 million followers on IG, but their engagement be ass. It's like a scam at that point. And it could be argued that the reason for that is because rappers are only known for their 2-minute songs. And that's kind of it. Compared to live streamers and content creators, where fans watch them for a couple of hours minimum to 24 hours. I mean, look at the Google top search result. When Kai and Offset did a stream, Offset had a noticeable spike on social media platforms. He was the trending topic for the rap community that week. Kai knows this.
But chat, my thing for me having guests on stream is not to just have guests on stream. I be telling them before everything I say, bro, I want this to be an opportunity for them the music side of shit. The music side of shit is cool.
It's to show your personality. It's to show what you don't get to show in your music. It's like, don't just sit there on some cool shit like, oh yeah, you know, like go in there and have fun. They can just have fun, be yourself. Oh yeah, we'll show a side you that your fans never get to see. You know what I'm saying? Gang.
But to display personality and display to the audience that we, no matter what, no matter how successful get or how big things are, we all normal, bro.
He makes great videos, by the way, so make sure to check him out. I'll link him down below. So clearly these streams allow for some viral moments. getting to know the artist better, and it allows for the streamers to get some extra clicks. It's a win-win for everybody. Polo G even explained this in his interview with Complex.
Kai, we at Complex do a rap media power ranking every year. We have him at number 3. I honestly think he could have been higher. So what do you think, like, from an artist perspective, makes his platform so appealing when you're like...
We even got interviewers asking rappers about casting that, like... like, think about that. This is Polo G. You know, I follow Polo G, shout out Polo. We even got this, he's doing an interview, but this interview was asking him about casting that. Like, damn, that nigga Khaled got big as hell. That's crazy.
Like, promoting stuff.
I feel like his fan base and the people who tuned in is more so the youth. You know, the standard interviews that you would go do is probably more so like adults tuned in to that side of things. It's like he got the youth on lock right now. You go on a cat stream to see what an artist is like outside of just trying to be so serious all the time.
Yeah.
That definitely like help you to see an artist's personality.
Especially thanks to clips being such a big feature on these platforms like Twitch and YouTube. Funny moments and things like that can easily go viral on other platforms like TikTok and Instagram Reels. All of this is pretty cut and dry though. Like, I'm sure most of us can understand how this relationship works. But what a lot of people probably don't think about is how money or record labels play into this. Both the music industry and the streaming industry are about money at the end of the day. That's why streamers like Vitaly lately have been paying rappers to show up on his stream and catch predators, because it gets him views and the rappers get money. Vitaly has had rappers like Lil Pump, Sway Lee, Akon, French Montana, YG, Ty Dolla $ign, T Grizzly, Bobby Shmurda, and more. You'll notice that a lot of these artists are people whose careers aren't doing so well, so they probably needed the extra money. And we know Vitaly's paying them because he admitted it when he said he paid Quavo and Quavo didn't show up. Side note, this is really weird. I don't know what you guys think of this, but I've thought this trend has been extremely insane, and the fact that all these rappers are showing up on it is really...
So, does like Vitaly does he still do that, like catching like predator shit, like what happened to that? Does he still do that?
Really weird to me. Like, there's no way that Sway Lee needs the money that bad. But this is happening the same way that Aiden Ross paid Playboy Cardi
my god, yo, chat, do y'all remember this? Y'all remember this Playboy Cardi? Remember that nigga Playboy Cardi showed up. I don't know how much did Aiden pay him, 100K or like 500K. Showed up for like 20 seconds, said about like 3 words, and left. Yo, that shit was probably that nigga scammed the fuck out this nigga.
$1 million just to show up on his stream for a few minutes.
Put his ass a meal.
Bro, why the f you ain't pay me, bro? That's...
Honestly, I don't understand English that well, but I'll try. Hey, Squirt, you ain't even gotta worry about it, folks. You ain't gotta worry about it, folks. It's okay, it's okay.
It's crazy,
you can just vibe out and watch the stream, folks. It's okay.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's fucked up, bro.
Brother, really I was gonna buy you cars and shit.
Well, imagine a motherfucker paying you a meal to show up to their stream. Thank you, bro. No problem, gang. I'm feeling great. You feel me? It's all fucking love. As long as you watching, having a good time, that's all I care about, folks. That's it. But anyway, imagine paying somebody $1 million to show up on your stream. They come up with that bitch for like 20 seconds, say like 3 words for, I would call it a body that day. Chat, like, on my, I'm not even lying, on my life, I would have to kill somebody that day in GTA. Somebody would have died. You got me fucked up. That nigga Cardi is boast to this day. That nigga boast as hell for doing my nigga Aiden like that. He is boast as hell.
Bro, $2 million for 6 minutes, bro?
He didn't get paid that.
On the flip side of this, we've seen instances where artists like Lil Bibby seemingly use streamers such as Neon in this instance to roll out the next Juice WRLD album.
My chat wants to say hi to you. Show your face.
My nigga Jalen, folks, what you on, folks?
What's going on, bro? Wait, what's good, Lil Bibby?
What's happening, man? What's up with you?
I was just told to call you. Nice to meet you, brother. I'm a huge fan.
Speaking of Juice WRLD, actually. Speaking of Juice WRLD, that fucking, that Juice WRLD album, The Party Never Ends, chat, y'all fucked with that? Because I did. I fucked with that album. It was a good album. I really did. Long live Juice WRLD, folks. Damn.
In this clip, Neon said he was told to call Lil Bibby and wasn't even sure what he looked like. so clearly this was some type of promo, most likely paid for. And apparently Bibby told Neon he was going to show him The Party Never Ends, which was supposed to be Juice WRLD's next posthumous album that they've been teasing for years. Which is crazy to me that people thought using Neon as promo for an album was a good idea, but I'm guessing a streamer like Kai was out of their budget. But I think when weirder, more niche streamers like Vitaly or Neon are collaborating with these rappers, it's pretty obvious what's going on. But these are just small fry streamers compared to Kai Cenat. It's no secret that record labels are extremely interested in Kai Cenat's stream.
The majority of what labels send me these days is Kai. Like, their artist drops a song, they only want me to post what Kai said about, or how Kai turned up to the song. So knowing that, and I mean, Kai talked, like, shit.
And I just said that too, and it makes sense. For all these, like I said, all your little favorite rappers, for just know, and they record labels only care about Kai's opinion. That like Kai opinion is so powerful now that these record labels be waiting for Kai and praying that he reacts to they artists like shit, like whether it's like a song or like an album or EP or whatever, and like pray that he has like a positive reaction to it. Like that's crazy as hell, folks. That's crazy.
And Kai told he was honest with me and say, yo, they're offering me wild amount of money
for fake ass
to even just do reactions, but he's like, I don't take it. And I do think that's dope on Kai's part, but there's a lot of pressure on him because now all of these.
I mean, you do gotta think about that too, because like since my nigga Kai big now, he got so big to a point where he has a lot of ads on him. It's like it's so weird because it's like, let's say like Lil Baby for example, he just released an album. Kai listened to that shit. I listened to it too. It was decent. Like it wasn't crazy. I ain't really fuck with it like that. You feel me? But I think Kai gave that shit like a 5 out of like 10 or a 6 out of 10 or some shit. And it's like pretty much what I'm saying is Kai's at a point where he kind of has to be careful what he says, or he's gonna fuck a relationship with his rap. So in the same time, he kind of has to like lie but be truthful at the same time. You know what I mean? Like it's weird because he's like friends with a lot of niggas. So like he has to like. I don't know, for like
their entire marketing is hoping Kai Cenat.
I wouldn't do no shit like that.
Reacts to their song favorably, and if he does, they all run with it. I don't give a fuck. Yo, let everybody know that Kai turned up to the song, or turned up to the album, or likes this or likes that.
Example,
I mean, it makes sense. He is the biggest streamer right now, and he definitely is one of the leading figures in pop culture, especially for the younger generations. That's why these labels are so desperate to get some marketing from Kai.
Guess what I do? I say no, keep the money. I've never accepted any money from no label off the fact that I don't want to go on that shit. And it's like
it's a fake ass reaction. Like he reacts to an album, the album's obviously ass, and this nigga's like, oh my god, it's a 10 out of 10 this album. Oh damn, fo, this shit crazy. Ooh. Like knowing damn well that shit dog shit. Get your goof ass soul, fo. Like come on, fo. Like hell no. That's what I'm saying. That's called selling yourself out. Like no, that's called being a sellout.
It's like it's not what I want, and it's not. I just don't want to feel fake. I, like from the beginning, I just been real and true to myself, and I would never let anybody change how I act and how I do. Cause once I stop being true and I start being this fake person, this fake that just doing shit for the money, I lose myself. I lose myself, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And respectfully, I just can't do that.
He went on to talk about.
Just know when I blow up with this streaming shit, chat. Just know I never ever in my life lose myself. I'm gonna forever just be the same. Tino, you can't buy me. You can't do none of that goof ass shit. A lot of motherfuckers should be that way, and you should have that same mindset too, folks. Don't ever sell yourself out. I don't give a fuck how much money a motherfucker offer you, folks. Like, don't ever sell yourself out, like ever. Like that shit dead. Like hell no.
Offers he got to react to songs on one of his streams.
Probably like I've been offered like I'm gonna just give you a range, 50 to 100.
Damn.
50 to 100 to react to niggas' music videos and turned it down, bro.
Damn.
50 to 100 just to react to like a 3-minute music video. And but yes, bro, I might be a dumbass because I should react to that motherfucker and say the motherfucker trash if it's trash, my nigga. You feel me?
Hey, right. Hey, now see, it's shit like that. That nigga cat better man than me. I would have accepted that money and just been like, yeah, I would still call the album dog shit. I would scam the fuck out them niggas. Like, hey, you just paid me for a reaction on phone and gray. Hey, I'm reacting. Hey, on phone them. Shit.
So clearly record labels are very interested in having their artists appear on Kai's stream, especially for promotion. And while he denied this, I'm curious to see if he's ever taken any type of money for anything from these artists. Offset went on Kai's stream, and a month later he dropped his album Set It Off. Nicki Minaj went on Kai's stream. A couple of days later, her album Pink Friday 2 dropped. 21 Savage went on Kai's stream as a part of the rollout for his album American Dream. Tyla did the same to roll out her self-titled album as well. Lil Baby went on Kai's stream days after his album It's Only Me came out. And this begs the question, how many of these artists are paying to be on these streams? How many artists are treating this as a press run rather than actually hanging out with buddies?
I mean, if you go watch some of them rappers that be on Kai's stream, you could kind of tell like they're just there to promote some shit. Like, even if Kai doesn't know, you could tell like, okay, this nigga's obviously here, and he or she's obviously here to promote a fucking album or song that's about to come out, or been came out. Like, like you could be telling this should be funny as hell, folks.
On stream, because that's what streaming used to be. It used to be very casual, organic, just friends hanging out, gaming, or doing whatever. But when this amount of money and attention is involved, I'm very curious to see how much of this is really organic. I mean, Drake even accused Kendrick and his label of begging to get on Kai Cenat's stream. On the song Push Ups, he said, "Begging Kai Cenat, boy, you not fucking beating us." And there's no way as of now to know whether or not this is true, but even bringing this up in the biggest rap beef of the past decade is insane. Of course, I can't say whether or not the labels are paying Kai or if Kai is maybe even paying artists, but I can say that the streams usually do come off as very genuine. Well, most of them, of course.
Was it a girl or a guy?
What kind of question was that?
So it was a girl?
I'm trying to relate to bro.
Why are you relating?
I told you I took self-defense classes.
Bro, what are you relating for?
I told you I took self-defense.
Why you been weird?
8 years ago, it used to be if you got a No Jumper interview or a Lyrical Lemonade music video, you've made it. And those two platforms would have heavily boosted your career, and they were basically mandatory in album rollouts. Same thing with traditional press runs on platforms like The Breakfast Club and Apple Music. They are no longer as important as a super entertaining stream that has way more interaction. But now you've made it once you've been featured on Kai Cenat's stream. And overall, I think this is a net positive. Like I explained earlier, it's mutually beneficial for streamers like Kai and the artists. And overall, I feel like the fans are winning because they're getting way more content and a lot of entertaining moments. However, I want you guys to keep in mind that not everything is organic. While Kai and artists he features on his streams may genuinely see it as a symbiotic relationship and genuinely want to hang out with him, that may not always be the case for other streamers. While I can't say how genuine all of these collaborations or streams are, it's clear that entertaining content is now the preferred method of marketing in the music industry, rather than traditional interviews. And I don't think content creators collaborating with musicians will be going away anytime soon. Just keep in mind though that as old people at labels begin to catch on and more streamers begin to pop up, I think seeing the weird collabs we have seen between rappers and streamers like Neon or Vitali, for example, are going to become much more common. Anyways, I just thought this was an interesting relationship and I wanted to talk about it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. And if you really enjoyed, make sure to subscribe and stick around down below. Other than that, this has been Matty Balls. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys.
Matty Balls, you not lying though, but that's just how this shit is though, child. Like I said, folks, like this streaming shit, folks, shit gone so big now, folks, and I love it. I love it because this gives a lot of like small streamers, big streamers, a lot of opportunities and shit. And I like that like a lot of ads is now like looked on streaming. Cause like I told y'all, like years ago, this shit used to be like looked at like lame as hell, goofy. But like nowadays, even what was I gonna say? Do you even know like there's a lot of streamers that are like 95, like there's a 95% chance. A lot of do you know like Cat makes more money than like 95% of these rappers in the rap game? Like your favorite streamer most likely makes more money than your little favorite rapper. That's crazy, folks. That's crazy as hell, man. That really is, folks.